It really is just about living. And I'm today very weak still with my heart failure, but I keep going. And whenever I can, because my spirit is way stronger than this old body of mine. But I love to go back to childhood. I love to remember my senses and how important they are to me as a woman. And today I'm in Home Ec 8. Do you remember, ladies, Home Ec 8? Home Economics, grade 8 is all I got for training, about one semester. But I remember the teacher said, always lay your ingredients out before you begin. Get your pots ready, get your meat ready, and your favorite things that will go into whatever you are going to create today. I am going to create classic spaghetti with a classic spaghetti sauce, my way, based on what I like and what I've been introduced to. Maybe you guys have a different idea, but I love to use pork and hamburger ground meat. I love to use Catelli classic spaghetti. I put a little HP sauce in it. I also put some paste of chili. I put a couple of drops of Tabasco. I put a whole garlic in, 3 little onions full of flavor, the smaller the better, and 3 cans of Hunt's tomato paste, celery. I think I've got my pots and pans ready. I think I'm ready to go. And I'm just going to stand here and really enjoy creating deliciousness, really out of nothing. Just things I had in my cupboard today. So what did you do in your childhood? What do you want to go back to, if anything? Let me know in the comments if you enjoy your childhood at all. And whatever you were doing as a child, are you still doing it today? Because our childhood will bring out the best in you. And each of us has talent, our own talent, that anyone can evolve with and be happy forever, because it really is just about living. Bon appetit from Quebec City. Well, if you want my spaghetti recipe, I first saute the onion, celery, and garlic in a little bit of butter in a cast iron frying pan, and you reduce it. You make it small and you keep stirring. Get all the garlic juices out, all the onion juices, and I'm going to put them in the bowl and aside while I fry the hamburger and the pork meat in the same cast iron pan. Now I have the pork and the hamburger meat all browned, just slowly browning in its own juices. I'm going to strain, and then I'm going to add my reduced saute, and then I'm going to add my acids. You always add them last. Oh, that's so good. Take your time. Enjoy yourself. Do a taste test on the texture, scent, and taste throughout your cooking. Know what you are putting into your mouth by cooking it from home. Women are great at multitasking and thinking ahead proactively. So I knew this cast iron pan of mine was too small for my big meal. So I had to adapt. I wanted to cook it in cast iron because it's so much better for you than cooking in any kind of Teflon material. But what I have here is a bigger frying pan. If you have a bigger cast iron, good for you. I don't. But I have a bigger Teflon. So I put my meat and saute mix in there, and now I am putting the acids together. That's my tomato paste. That'll be my HP sauce, Tabasco, chili paste, and some herbs. I don't know, some basil for sure, oregano. And you do it to your own taste. I love a lot of spice in my life and spaghetti. And there is the tomato paste and water with my spices, salt and pepper. I use basil and oregano, salt for sure. Now, if you find your, I'm going to transport this into the bigger pan now. If you find your sauce is too rich, you can add a squeeze of lemon, or if you find that it is too salty, you can use lemon to cut through the richness. And yeah, you have to use your own senses. If you go by a recipe all the time, like if you follow somebody else and not explore yourself, then you really aren't learning how to cook. You're learning how to follow recipes. And what I'm doing here is I'm trying to teach people to use your own senses to cook and create. And there is no better gender than a female who can multitask, proactively think ahead for shopping and planning and creating a beautiful home life for the whole family. And that's what her skeleton can do, is give birth. So her hips will widen and her skeleton will always be a female. His skeleton is built to build and protect. He should be using physical strength, not to go to the gym. Not to go to the gym or go running, use, or sex. Use your physical strength and that stress inside to build, to create your own world with a family in mind. If you don't have a family in mind, you won't have one.